Welcome back. With spring right around the corner, at least we hope, many of us can't wait to spend more time outside with our pets. And here with some tips on avoiding ticks and other outdoor hazards, we have Richard and Vicki Horowitz of Barkbusters. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
It's our pleasure.
It's our pleasure. We love, even the pets, I know the dogs just want to break out of the house right now and go run. So we need to be ready when that happens, though. And unfortunately, that does mean tick season and all that. Help us stay safe. What are some of the big tips for this time of year?
Well, you have to worry about the fleas and the ticks, so you have to really make sure you check your dog and always look for those types of signs whenever you bring them in and out. As the weather warms up, they become more prevalent and we see them more. And so you just really need to check your dogs over and make sure that you get medical attention if you need it, because especially with young puppies, if they get lots of ticks and bites, it can really deplete. It takes a lot of their blood and depletes that, which can make them really sick.
You can get dermatitis. There are preventatives for fleas and ticks, and you should certainly have your dog on those preventatives.
Yep.
You don't want them bringing them in the house and infest your house.
Plants, you have to worry about, we don't think about it, but as all the plants start to grow, there's a lot of plants out there that are poisonous. The azaleas, the rhododendrons, anything
lilies
with bulbs, the lilies. And so you want to make sure that your dogs don't get access to them because they can be poisonous.
And then we start putting down lawn fertilizer and insecticides. Please keep your dogs off the lawns until they're dry.
Right.
Okay, because you wouldn't want them to ingest anything and get sick.
And also when you're walking around the neighborhood, keeping an eye out as to what your neighbors are doing too,
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. Digging, and when the spring comes, what's the first thing we all like to do? We want to plant those flowers and we want to make our yards look beautiful. But the problem is that if our dogs are out there with us, they're watching that. And so then they start to dig.
If you're raking, they'll start scratching at the soil.
Right.
They mimic us.
Right. And so you have to be careful not only with the digging, but that they don't get into sprinkler systems and they don't start digging down into pipes, and you can have lots of problems with those types of issues besides the safety issues.
And what about, we were kind of just talking about this, keeping your pets entertained outside. If you have a fence and you're sending them outdoors, some things that you need to be aware of. We were saying skunks and some toys to keep them entertained as well.
This time of year, we're getting our dogs out more frequently. If you have a fenced in yard or using an invisible fence, that's all great, but just monitor them, because it doesn't always prevent other animals from coming into your yard, especially skunks and raccoons, turkeys, etc. The other thing you want to be careful of is make sure they have entertainment outside. So you can tie a ball to a bungee cord and hang it from a tree so that they have some entertainment and they don't start getting into mischief.
Great idea.
Yeah, the problem that we see with dogs is that they get bored outside, and then people say to us, well, my dog is digging up the yard and he's making a mess. And so we don't think about the fact that if we have children, kids get bored with their toys. You need to switch them out, give them different things that they only have to play with outside, so when they go outside they have that source of entertainment that keeps them out of trouble.
I think that's why I have a tunnel to China right now.
That's probably right. And last thing is, they've been in the house quite a bit through the winter. Get them outside, do some training with them outside, get them back in, because they tend to forget. Even those walks, we were talking about the cold weather and it's hard to walk our dogs. Get them out there, start doing heel and making sure they understand where they need to be positioned.
A lot of training goes out the window a little bit over the winter. We're all hibernating, we're not thinking about it. And then when we need to go outside and we want to start exercising ourselves, we also want to start exercising our dogs. It's a good way of keeping us all healthy.
Yes.
So doing that slowly, starting off with short walks and doing some just putting some rules in place of who walks out the door
first. Lots to think about, but as it warms up, it's certainly good to keep all these things in mind. Get your yard protected for your little ones. Thank you so much for being here.
Our pleasure.
It's our pleasure.
Vicki Horowitz with Barkbusters, always a pleasure.